We're in New York City to play Our Savior Lutheran,
Feeling like your top dog.
one of the other OT teams.
The New York vibe.
I'm walking!
Feel the buzz, the energy.
I'm walking here, that's what they say.
And you subscribe.
But we're also here to see the sights.
One of a special tribe. The New York kind of vibe.
This is my first time here and it is wild.
It just felt a little different. Air was a little bit different. It felt like you're like in a movie. Really a different environment than I'm used to.
Long way from Hickory.
This whole season's really been tough.
Other than the games versus Bronny and Jared McCain, I didn't play too much earlier on. It was hard sitting on the bench. I'm used to playing more and getting what I want.
As much as your body's always moving, keep your mind moving. And you do a really good job because you can see plays that a lot of people don't. But sometimes you get stuck with that ball in your hands.
And 2 new point guards are traded to our team. Joned Walker and ZZ Clark.
ZZ Clark, I'm not as much of a point guard as he is.
Me and Joned, we have similar skill sets. Both small guards that play defense and can knock down shots. He's older, more experienced. He's really a pro.
Joned on the drive. That's his floater.
With the Joned and ZZ trade, I was worried a little bit, but no matter what happens, I always figure out a way.
And then I get hurt. First play of practice, I stepped on a SAR's foot, fell to the ground. I just collapsed. It was a high ankle sprain, really swollen, probably one of the worst ankle injuries I've had. It was a tough one, so.
Getting hurt, it really hurt my confidence. Everybody has ups and downs. Can't wait to get out there versus OSL with my guys.
The next day, stopped by this little place, little corner store to get something to eat real quick.
Welcome to Sakir Gully, right?
I'm gonna come back here with my mom.
Welcome to Brooklyn.
That lady was very, very, very cool, very chill.
When they taste my shop, she said they're not gonna stop here. They're gonna like everything.
Everybody wanted to try the chopped cheese. We were all gassing everybody to just get the same thing.
The chopped cheese has like onion, green pepper, jalapeno, lettuce, tomato, and cheese.
It's like a level 100 sloppy Joe.
Oh my God. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. New York Knicks draft me.
Who like my chopped cheese?
I might gain a couple pounds. It's good. This joint hitting. This joint hitting, you feel me?
It's just really, really good. It's like a beef, but it's like sweet. It's really, really cool. Really, really good.
Yo, that's fine. Yo, Sean, you always done that.
I took a bite, so I need to go eat this by myself, and I needed a bev. So that's why I went and left. I should have got 2.
The City Reapers!
We didn't travel all the way over here for no reason. We came to put on a show.
Make sure you play hard, make sure you play well, make sure you play together. All right, that's the game plan today. Nothing more, nothing less.
Our Savior Lutheran Falcons!
OSL is a really solid team. They have all the right pieces, and their coach is really, really good too.
That's what it is! That's what it is! That's what it is!
We know how tough OSL is. We played them early in the year and barely got the win. We're going to have to play our A game to get the dub.
Jameer kicks it. OSL!
We know the scouting report, we just have to execute it.
Really just keep their big dude off the board.
6'11" senior, number 24, you
And take their point guard, Tyler Johnson, out of the game.
Tyler Johnson!
Wait a minute.
Obviously, there's going to be some things on referee, What are we doing? All right? How you doing? Make sure you keep your calm, keep your cool. Don't react negatively to anything. It'll just amplify the crowd and all that. So we're just here to play basketball on a business trip.
Really just play our game. Since we're so talented and good, every game is what we call an inside game. It's all about what we do. So what our team as a group does.
On a smaller court, all those little things matter more. Quick box out, right? Because we don't have as much room to maneuver on both ends, all right? Again, still the most effective thing is get a box out rebound and run the shit out of it. Run it and share it, run it and share it, okay?
If we just do what we do, we win every game.
All right? Go.
It was a real authentic New York vibe. Lights are everywhere, people yelling. It was just a crazy experience.
Playing a little too cool, too tentative. Where we going? Where we going? The defense that was standing around, and now they're driving it on us.
It's been a while, but I'm ready to get out there.
First game back from injury, check in at the top of the second quarter.
Move it! Move it! Don't let it stick! That's the bet. You can't. Hey, time out! Time out! Time out! Hey, Eli! You can't dribble it 6 times against the zone. You got to catch and move, catch and move, catch and move.
Coach, they got to sign up.
Yo, you got to demand that they do that. Yeah, you're a lead guard, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, then.
And I got to do the little things to stay on the court.
We're just resting here. We're not pushing. Got to get back on D. We got 2 turnovers. How many turnovers do we have on simple plays? Huh? I'm gonna need both y'all to wake up. Plain and simple. It's all good. 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 It's all good.
Things started to get real testy out there. That's what happens when you're on a road game.
Hey, it's all good. It's a basketball play. It's a basketball play. It's all good. Could have warned you. I did warn you a little bit that this environment is any different than any environment that you've probably been in. It's a very typical environment that I've seen for 100 years. So you got to bring the game to them. And in every statistical category, they have brought the game to you. They're not turning over as much as you are, all right? They're sharing the ball more than you are. We got guys on defense standing around. We got guys on offense. I told you this morning, I understand it's hard. So I said to you, all right, and it's not just you, Tudor, like drive it, because the guy standing here can't play defense.
We just got to keep playing our game. OSL played a great first half. It was their best basketball they could have played, and we were only down 2.
Play tentative. We're not coming out of here with a win.
Second half, I expect to get more minutes, get a little bit more rotation going, and hopefully knock down some shots.
1, 2, 3, come in. Nobody know what that's going to be.
We had to find a way to break out.
We'd have an MVP if one guard says, give me, coach, give me him, I'll guard him, and he won't do shit.
Time to turn this defense up a notch.
Shift the D! Shift the D!
Just do what we do, and we should blow them out the rest of the half.
Ain't no option, I gotta go get 'em. That's how I'm living. On top, we winning. That's how I'm living.
This was my first bucket in like 3 to 4 weeks, so it felt really good just getting back into the flow.
It's like on D, you need kills. We need offensive defense kills. They've been vulnerable in the 4th quarter, but you got to bring it. They're not going to let you get it. You got to bring it. They're going to wilt, but you got to make them wilt. And then take control.
Ankle felt decent, still not 100%. I'll just push him through.
It was really much a New York vibe, so when Jahki got that dunk, everybody on our bench was basically on the court, running around. I remember I sprinted from the opposite side of the court and ran up to him and chest bumped him. I was just hyping Jahki up, saying that was crazy, bro. He just caught a body. And Kip was like, barely even dunked it. I was like, you just got head tapped by a 5'9" guard. Like, you got dunked on.
Hey, keep your cool, shake hands. Keep your cool, shake hands. Keep your cool, shake hands. Keep your cool, shake hands.
It felt great, just run up and down the court. being able to play with my teammates again, it was fun. Before we flew out, we went to go check out the New York overtime offices. Super cool, it's really big, a lot of familiar faces.
A long way from Hickory, North Carolina.
Everybody's
talking about that. Or you ready to go?
Oh no, I've been in environments somewhat like that, so, but it was cool, it was super cool.
I saw you teeing up.
Yeah.
You weren't scared?
Nah, never.
You're playing great.
Yes sir, thank you, man.
My kid's favorite player.
It's just a cool environment. Somebody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
Oh. Wait, what are you doing? You doing TikTok? You go over?
Yo, I gotta get Mikey, Overtime Mikey, that's my guy. He's a really big influencer. Let's go, man.
Good. Oh my God.
It's a TikTok trend. You kind of like go to dap somebody up and you fake it and do a little TikTok dance. I got my TikTok, we out of here. Something I've been trying to do for a while. Everywhere I go, I try to make some TikToks, make content. It's really crazy the journey I've been on, the amount of stuff I've learned in a short amount of time.
Hey, Eli, you can't dribble it 6 times against the zone. You got to catch and move, catch and move.
My mom said something about it is OT put me in positions that Moravian could have never put me in. It's really going to help me in the long run. It's going to make me a lot of money in the future, put me in a position to be a pro, and really change my mindset. On the next episode of Family Business.
Ever since we've been in Atlanta, you know, we've been really far away from our home state, so coming back to Hickory is really like our homecoming.
We've been winning big games, but we've been out of the hoop state. Like, we hadn't been on people's mind.
And we broke the national record for high school for three-pointers in that game. We hit 52.
We have a game in North Carolina, my home state, on MLK Day. Yeah, you know, me and Kobe George, we've always had a kind of, I would say, North Carolina beef. He thinks he's a tough guy. You know, I never back down for anybody, get into it with somebody, and I always win.
Overtime Fits keeps blessing me with all these fits, and you can cop them too. Head over to the OT shop and peep some of these new drops. All you gotta do is click the link below.